Yo, 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 yo. Welcome the fuck in. This is just a quick little review video. I just wanted to give a review on a device that I purchased and basically just open the door for a lot of niggas like me that might not know or might be considering, or you feel me, finna switch up how they getting high, you feel me? So just a quick little rundown. My name is Chad. You can catch me live streaming on Twitch Mondays, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays after 11 p.m. My username is CHADD OVRTHEWRLD. I'll put it in the bio, link in the description, and all of that type of stuff. But let's get into it. So this right here is my Puffco Peak Pro. Now this is a custom glass. This is not how the original looks. I'm gonna pull up the original right here so you guys can see. This is the newest one. This is the newest version of it. The glass is a little bit different from the original, but overall still kind of the same, and it comes with a new top. Like, I don't know what that top is about. This is the top that it comes with now. It's just a little glass, a little, you know, that can come out right there, boom. You know, nothing crazy, but it works, you feel me? You can put your finger, it has a little slit through it to where air can seep through. So, you know, you cover that and it basically works as, you feel me? You know how to dab. So boom. I just wanted to make a review because I know nobody's gonna make a review like me. And I'm one of them niggas that I come from, you feel me, matching woods with like 2 to 4 homies and shit like that. Like, that's how we used to get high, you feel me? That's how we smoke. That's you feel me, we matching, you feel me? So that was as a kid though. As you grow up, you feel me, I tend to be more and more by myself, you feel me? Now I don't smoke in my crib either, so you feel me? I didn't like my clothes smelling like weed and shit like that. My work clothes, I work in a hospital, so you feel me? I don't like my uniforms and shit like that, all my scrubs and shit smelling like weed. My girl doesn't smoke at all, so you feel me? It's just uncomfortable for her having the house smell like weed all the time, you feel me? So boom, I will always go outside to smoke and shit like that. And I'm used to smoking and gaming at the same time, you feel me? So it's like I'm trying to find like little shit to, like, you feel me, kind of work around that. So you feel me, I end up buying a couple bongs here and there, you feel me? I had already been experiencing with wax, you feel me? So I was rolling woods. I'll roll me up a wood, you feel me, break down your weed, and I'll put the wax up in there too, you feel me? Be high as fuck, you feel me? But I was like, man, I'm just like, you feel me? Like I said, I'm more and more by myself, you feel me? I'm not smoking with a bunch of niggas and shit like that. My girl don't smoke. I don't share no weed, you feel me? So it's like, I'm really just dolo in this shit. So I'm like, man, I'm looking for more efficient ways to get high, you feel me? So boom, I experiment with my first little couple bongs and shit like that. I bought a whole setup, you feel me? I get the torches, I get all of that shit, you feel me? So boom, that's going how it's going, and I'm realizing that I'm not really doing this shit right, you feel me? Mind you, I don't know what I'm doing. I ain't got nobody telling me, you feel me, how to dab and shit like that. This is just shit that I woke up and I said, man, I'm finna just try this shit. So boom, I'm realizing that I'm not dabbing at the right temperatures. I'm not taking good care of my rigs and shit like that. Like, the cleaning wasn't like, I didn't know what I was doing. So boom, I'm wasting money. I'm buying new bangers. I think that's what they're called. The little pieces that you put on the bong for you to dab out of is called a banger. So I'm running through those. I buy like 4 of those, and I'm like, God damn. And then, like, when they start turning black and getting a little tarry and shit like that, that starts to bother me. So you feel me? If I wasn't able to clean it, it's like, nah, fuck that, I'm gonna go get a new one. So I'm like, man, fuck this. I'm like, this shit ain't where it's at, you feel me? I'm not fucking with it. So I'm like, okay, boom. I see all my real niggas, you feel me? If you know, you know. I'm on Instagram, you feel me? Actually, the first time I experienced the Puffco, the Peak Pro, was where I get my weed from. I go to this sesh. It's just a whole place where a bunch of vendors and shit, they sell they bud and whoopty wop, all of that type of shit. And one of them niggas had one of them up there. And you feel me? He wanted me to hit it. And he had like some motherfucking, I forgot what that shit is called, but they said that shit like $50 a gram. I think it was like some rosin, some type of rosin. I forgot what the shit was called, but that's what it was. And that's basically like that's the shit that's what make you buy this shit right here. You feel me? So boom. I ain't really had too much rosin yet. I had one strain of rosin and that shit had me high as fuck. And it tastes good as fuck. I ain't gonna lie. So all thumbs up on the rosins. But you feel me? I ended up hitting it in the sesh. And that shit whacked me. I was like, what the fuck? I'm high as fuck in this motherfucker. So I took a step back while the homies was still talking to the nigga and shit like that. I took a step back and I was thinking to myself, he let the homies hit it. While they was hitting it, I immediately came back to the conversation like, hey, what the fuck was that I just smoked? You feel me? He laced my whole boots with the whole shit, told me what it was and all of that. So you feel me? I went home and I did my motherfucking did my research. You feel me? I did my fucking research. Then I'm scrolling on Instagram, and like I said, all my real niggas know the shifters, my nigga Lou Graham. I don't know where the fuck they just came out of. Like, I don't know. He just popped up on Instagram one day with that motherfucker. He just had that bitch, and he had a bag full of fucking rosins, and I'm like, damn. So I'm like, if bro smoking that shit gotta be him. You feel me? So I'm like, okay, boom. Smoke shop down the street from my crib had one. So you feel me? I go check it out. You feel me? I'm looking at the motherfucker day by day. I'm just looking at the motherfucker. And I'm like, man, I'm gonna grab this bitch. You feel me? And they have 3 different versions. They have the first one, which is kind of the same. It's not a big difference, but I mean, this is Bluetooth. You feel me? This bitch don't play music or nothing, but I mean, come on, man. Look at the RGB, bro. Like, look at the lights and shit. Like, look how live this shit comes. You feel me? Like, don't cheat yourself. You feel me? Don't ever cheat yourself. So if you want to jump into this shit, don't think like, hey, let me save a buck, whoop-de wop. You feel me? Because this is gonna save you all your money down the line. Unless you're clumsy as fuck and you keep on breaking shit, then you're gonna keep on spinning. But if you take good care of this motherfucker, it's gonna take care of you. So you feel me? Boom. So yeah, I see bro with that motherfucker. So I go do my research and shit like that. So boom, I see it at the smoke shop. I'm looking at the motherfucker. I'm like, damn. I'm finna bag that bitch. So boom, I end up bagging it. And I've had it for maybe going on like 3 weeks now. This is probably like my 3 weeks. My 3 week marker. You feel me? Where's my phone? Okay, boom. I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm finna pull up the app so you can just see the little features on the app too. You know, this is my very first time doing a review on anything. So let me make sure I clear everything. You feel me? Give you all the reviews that a real nigga need to give you. You feel me? So look, here go the app right here. It connects Bluetooth. So boom, it lights up. I don't know if you can see it, but it lights up blue when you're connected. This shit is fully charged right now. It's been overnight. So boom, let's look at that right there. So right there you have the battery life. Actually, it's not lit up right now. So you click that tab up there, you feel me? You get this little bar. This shit says mood lights, ready mode, and stealth mode, shit like that. The only thing I tamper with is the mood lights. So the mood lights is pretty cool. I ain't gonna lie. This shit like a real nightlight, you feel me? Right now I have it on, which one I got it on? I got it on disco. This is disco. So you feel me? The bottom lights up how it lights up. It's daytime too, so this is probably like the wrong time to try to fucking show you this shit. But this shit lights up how it lights up. You feel me? At the bottom, you see it going crazy. Boom, it's different colors and shit like that, and it comes up top too. Then you got 4th of July. 4th of July is pretty you know, red, white, and fucking blue. That's really it. I got a couple other ones that's real cool. And then you can make your custom ones and shit like that. Boom. So, you know, that's cute. This right here, I wanted to show you. This shows you the temperature of your shit, of your bowl. Shows you the temperature of that at all times. Shows you your daily dabs. And right there at the bottom, it shows you the total of dabs that I done ran through this motherfucker. I don't know what that says. What is that, 134? Yeah, that's 134 of them motherfuckers. You feel me? So, I've been smoking out this bitch. You feel me? And that motherfucker fully charged to show you battery life and shit like that. Whoop-de-wop. Then you got your heat profiles. These already come built in. Like, you feel me? You can tamper with them and change like the temperatures and shit like that through the app. But as soon as you get your Peak Pro, you click, just single click, and you can shuffle through the modes. These are your heat profiles. This would be like starting from the lowest temperature to the highest. So boom, you could just shuffle through all of those. You feel me? You could customize them to where there's certain colors and you know which one's which. You feel me? I got my shit set up like that, so I know which one it is when I click on it. So I named them too. You can name them. My very first one is at 496 degrees. I call that the take it easy, bitch. You feel me? And then I got the next one at 510, and that said that should be decent. You feel me? This should be decent for any type of wax that I'm smoking. You feel me? It should be decent. Then I got my 530. I call that booted up. I call that bitch booted up. And then I got the 620 Fahrenheit. I got that bitch named Let It Rip. You feel me? So you could already, the names describe themselves. You feel me? So boom, you could control the shit from your phone. Like you could start your dab from the phone, whoopty wop, however you want to do it. You code load every dab. Code load every dab. You feel me? Ain't no preheating, ain't none of that. You feel me? You just sit here, drop your shit up in there. I'm actually gonna take a little bit bigger than that. This is right here. It's like a little bit of some crumble. This is called some Trainwreck OG. Like I said, I don't really do all that, you feel me, aftermarket shit where motherfuckers got the fancy boxes and whoop-de-wop and all. I like to get high, you feel me, and I like to get high for my buck, you feel me. I'm not finna pay $67.97 plus tax, you feel me, on some wax and shit like that. I'm a street nigga, bro. You feel me? If the plug got it, I got it. So you feel me? I'm not doing all of that shit. We don't. I might do it from time to time. Don't get me wrong, you feel me? But I'm not doing that shit like that, bro. You feel me? So boom. I just loaded up my dab. Let me show y'all that. I don't want to tilt it too much because I'm going to tell y'all about that in a second. So my dab is in there. I also forgot to mention I have a little terp, whatever they call them. It's just a little glass ball that basically rotates around. Like as you're hitting your dab, it'll rotate and make the wax like smoke more. You feel me? It just makes the wax move around in your bowl. So boom, I have one of those up in there. I forgot to mention that. And what I wanted to say about the leaning and shit like that, when it come to cleaning this motherfucker, the cleaning is not bad. Like it's way better than having a fucking rig. You feel me? So boom, you take this off. I just sit this in alcohol, some warm water. You feel me? Maybe 91% right now. I only have 70, so I'm working a little bit harder. But if you have some 91% iso, whatever you fucking call that shit, just rubbing alcohol, you feel me? If you got that shit, dip that shit up in there, you feel me, and let it sit. Warm water. This right here, you don't add any water to. You don't even put the bottom. You don't put this base. This right here comes out. Now see, okay, it is a little dirty already. See, I should have cleaned this up before the video. But look, so right here, those little holes that you see, sometimes if you tilt your bowl and shit like that when you're hitting it, the wax will move around up in that motherfucker, and I feel like it spills out. So I have a little bit of residue around the bowl, and it comes out and it gets up inside of here. And all you gotta do is take a Q-tip, some alcohol, you feel me? Did I just drop my shit? Okay, good. Okay. Yeah, get some alcohol. Matter of fact, I'm gonna do it right now. Get you a little bit of alcohol. And all you do is just run through there real quick. Feel me? Go ahead and clean that. Bam. Wet the tips. I have a cup of alcohol right there. Bam, just wet the tips. Go through there with the alcohol. Clean that real quick. You will run through Q-tips. Trust me, you will run through some Q-tips with this motherfucker. So boom. Quick and easy. Quick and easy. And you want to clean this shit like often. You want to clean this shit damn near like after every dab, no cap. If you're not cleaning the whole thing, which you don't have to, if you're not cleaning the whole thing, you definitely want to clean your bowl, which is this. You want to sit this in some alcohol. Also, forgot to mention this too. This is also the 3D chamber. The 3D chamber does not come with the motherfucking Puffco Peak Pro. This is your regular one. The regular one will look like this. The only difference is the 3D chamber allows you to control the amount of vapor you get. You feel me? This shit is not smoke. It's vaporizing your wax. So you feel me? It's not like you're smoking actual smoke. It's vaporizing your shit. So you feel me? You can control how much vape you want. You could turn that bitch all the way low and damn near getting no smoke, but trust me, that bitch still gonna get you high. You feel me? You're still smoking. Trust and believe that. You are smoking. You feel me? So you already know me being a nigga. I maxed that bitch out. All my damn. Look what I just did to the Q-tip. Yeah, I maxed that shit out. So every dab I take, I'm looking for the most smoke that I can get out that bitch for sure. You feel me? I'm almost done here. I'm gonna have to clean this bitch again, so I'm not like going too crazy with the cleaning right now. Cause I'm gonna literally just run right back through this bitch and do it again. But I am just getting it a little. I'm just tampering with it a little bit, getting her a little sexy, getting her a little right. Just a little home care. I don't do no dirty bitches. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna clean that bitch up. Alright, so this bitch ready to go though. This bitch ready to go. And this will conclude my video once you see how this bitch hits. Cause this motherfucker do go crazy and I will be high and I'm gonna be ready to game. You feel me? Like I said in the beginning of the video, you can catch me live streaming on Twitch. We finna get into some Valorant right now. And so when you're ready, when everything's set up and it's all good to go, all you gotta do is double tap that button right there. That bitch is ready. Now it's warming up. It's gonna vibrate for you and it's gonna blink whenever it's ready for you to hit. So now we just wait. I don't even know what I'm hitting, what temperature I'm hitting this bitch on. Okay. Oh shit! Oh yeah, that's him. Woo! Got me beating on my chest like I'm Tarzan in this bitch, nigga. Now see, right after that, I'm ready to play the game. You know, I'm not no pro dabber or nothing like that, so excuse me for the sound effects and shit like that. But that concludes my review on the Puffco Peak Pro. Now, all I'm finna do is simply take me some Q-tips. I'm trying to shake back right now. I'm finna take me some Q-tips, clean my bowl up, you know. Simple. Take about 20 seconds, 30 seconds, you feel me, just clean it. 30 seconds to a minute, depending on how you feel me, OCD you are. You know, like I said, I'm finna have to clean this motherfucker regardless. And what I mean by that, I'm gonna have to take it out, sit it in some alcohol, and just let it soak. Cause it'll get all the wax out of there itself. Don't add no water. You can't add water to this shit. You can add water to the glass, but not to your coils and shit like that. Sit that bitch in some alcohol, let it sit overnight if you got to. Oh God, that bitch gonna be right. And right there, I'm done. You feel me? I could load me up another dab up in that motherfucker, sit that bitch to the side, play the game, let halftime come or something like that, double click that bitch, dab up, and I'm right back in that motherfucker. You feel me? Like I never left. You feel me? And that concludes my motherfucking review on the Puffco Peak Pro. Like I said, this is a custom glass. You feel me? But it's all the same. Go get you one of these motherfuckers. It'll change your life, brother. Again, catch me on Twitch. You feel me? I will be live streaming Mondays through Wednesdays, 11 p.m. I don't know what time that will be for everybody, but I'm in California. You feel me? I don't post too much to YouTube. I'm gonna start more. This is a streamer's video. You feel me? I don't got all the YouTube edits and shit like that. I'm not gonna have the cool intro or the outro yet. We'll get there, my nigga. We'll get there. But fuck with your boy, you feel me? Content is amazing, you feel me? I really do this gaming shit. So really come fuck with your boy. And that's it. Peace. I'm out.